Yeah, very warm good morning to all of you. And it is my pleasure to do the welcome address for this large gathering. First of all our prayers, pass on all our prayers to the people who are suffering through COVID. While this is, while we had a lot of this, concerns, the blessings in the disguise is that, we make this event a truly global event because of this pandemic. And I'm very glad to welcome Dr. Stephen, the Director of Construction Industry Institute USA. Welcome you, sir. Thanks for your time and then being with us. It's our privilege that you could join today. And next, I would like to welcome Mr. Ben Breen, the Head of Global Construction of Project Management Institute, Singapore. I welcome you, sir. It's our pleasure that you could join today. And next, I would like to welcome one of the veteran from Indian construction industry, Professor VTCS Rao, Dean of L&T Institute of Project Management, who have been one of our founding, core member, advisory board member of ENC Forum when we started this 8 years ago. He has been helpful and then to setting up this forum. And next, I would like to welcome Ms. Shreya Mathur, project lead from the Quality Council of India. Thank you, madam, for joining with us today. And then we have planned for a lot of collaboration between CII, Quality Council of India, and as well as the L&T Institute of Project Management. So I also welcome our board members. Without their support, this would not have been possible. Starting from Syed, our president, who has joined with us. Whenever when we say ENC Forum, he has been attentive and then helpful. As well as I have to give the kudos to the Mr. Tony Jacob and his core member team, which we are going to introduce in subsequent slides, for putting to this large event, starting from Nukala Ravi, Alexander. So maybe I'll just run through the the core committee members: Alexander, Arvind, Kalirajan, Tilak, Mr. Anand Ahuja, Sheikh Ali, and then Ganesh. So without their support, we would not have done this large event of almost 1,000 registrations. We can't imagine such a large conference happen. Without their help and support, this would not have been possible. So Tony is going to give a very more brief about our ENC forum, but as all know, the whole project management is evolved from the construction industry. So when we have PMI Chennai chapter founded in 2002, 8 years ago, we have realized that there is a need for having a construction focus, engineering and construction focus. We started this ENC forum. We did many events. Now we are more regenerated with a strong team and then support. And then this is truly a global event, which will take and then, it's like a crown and the jewel of PMI Chennai chapter. So with this, I welcome you all for all the, the participants. As the slide, if you can see, this forum is meant for owners, contractors, consultants, vendors, and academicians. We formed a academic chapter from the Crescent University. We are also going to open up soon many academic chapters in the student forums in the other universities also. So this is a kind of putting all all minds, like minds together on the engineering and construction forum. So using this opportunity, I welcome you all again, and then please connect with us to take this forward. Thank you all. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, thank you, Parvez. Thank you, Parvez, for the warm welcome and setting the context here. Two important announcements. One, all the PMI credential holders are eligible to claim 2 PDUs by attending this seminar. So we will be sharing the PDU claim codes towards the end of the seminar. The second point, students, those are interested or anyone interested can request for a participation certificate while sharing your feedback. So we will be sharing the details towards the end of the seminar again. Now, I welcome our president, Mr. Syed Nazir, the PMI Chennai chapter president, for the inaugural speech. He is working as an engineering lead in Altimetric, and over to you, Syed.
Thanks, Tony. Good morning, all. And me and my team at Chennai chapter take immense pleasure in inviting you to the Infrastructure Project Conference. And a warm welcome to the esteemed guests and speakers who have honored our invite to come speak today at the Infrastructure Project Landscape. PMI Chennai chapter Engineering and Construction Forum was created as early as in July of 2013 with an objective to create project management awareness and educate project professionals working particularly in the E&C projects, right? And today we are extending that not just to practicing professionals, but also to owners, contractors, consultants, academicians, and other service providers, including technology and integration organizations together, right? With that, this event is basically about bringing them all together, number one. Number two, for all in the audience, the E&C forum membership is free, and it is open for professionals associated with the engineering and construction projects and for students as well. India is among top 5 economies that has the youngest working population with an average age of 26. Projects fuel the economy of the nation. We have been a growing economy for years. Fueling this growth are ambitious projects from various sectors, right? And we have found that a statistics report at PMI states that, globally, we need around 88 million individuals in project management oriented roles, right? Middle income economies like China, India, Korea are emerging as great hotspots for growth. In the post-pandemic world, projects will be the savior of the economies of nations. Earlier this week, President of USA, Joe Biden, unveiled a more ambitious $2 trillion infrastructure package that was on Wednesday, as his administration shifted its focus to bolstering the post-pandemic economy, right? The proposal included a $621 billion infrastructure investment into building bridges, roads, public transports, airports, and electric vehicles, right? And there is also an injection of $300 billion into improving drinking water infrastructure. And finally, there is another $300 billion being pumped into building retrofitted affordable housing and for upgrading schools across US. This trend is going to follow across different economies. Okay, India has also given a lot of impetus to infrastructure projects and how it has to be executed. Earlier this year, India had launched the INBOK. INBOK is the Infrastructure Book of Knowledge, which has a close resemblance to the Project Management Book of Knowledge in its structures and contents. Today's conference revolves around the theme of global perspective of the E&C industry and the developments in India in INBOK. Along with you, I am also looking forward to a great learning opportunity today and to network with all. Few recommendations. The hashtag for the conference is #PMI CC. Please tweet, share updates, capture candid moments at the conference, and put them on your social feed. We are watching it. Thank you, and a warm welcome to all of you today.
Thank you, Syed, for your formally opening the sessions and seminar. And again, I have two same important announcement. Those who are interested. One, all the PMI credential holders are eligible to claim 2 PDUs. We will share the PDU claim codes towards the end of the seminar. The students and those who are interested can request for the participation certificate while sharing your feedback. So again, the details will be shared towards the end of the seminar. Now, like the context is set by Parvez and Syed, the construction industry is very important, especially the infrastructure and all those are, the part of the other construction activities as well. There are several studies are happened and reports are published. There are many reports by the Project Management Institute as well about the functioning and the challenges of construction industry. Now, I want to take your attention quickly for this, setting a context and setting a further background for our esteemed keynote speakers and a discussion on INVOG. The industry, what we are working, we always have a challenge of completing the project within the time and within the cost. And, this struggle it never stops, it keeps continuing. The first report you can see that, which is published in the PM Network in 2016, with saying that around a 20 months of average delay we could see in a mega projects, and also 80% of cost overrun is a kind of an average we see in our projects. And a project which doesn't have any delay or any cost overruns are falling under the category of only 2%. That's the biggest challenge and the realistic situation what we can project. Further going, 2019, the PMI, KPMG, and the Ministry of Statistics jointly published a report on revamping project management, which shows again a lot of shocking figure on how the time performance, the cost performance of our projects are happening in our industry and in the country, which ultimately lead to a thinking. It doesn't mean that our engineers are not well educated or we have any kind of further upgradation required in our technical knowledge and everything. We are the best in the industry. But what we could find out is the importance of ensuring a kind of a techno-managerial balance in our work, which I feel like it's still, in the construction industry need to catch up. To achieve the project objectives, especially in terms of the scope, time, cost, quality, and safety, we all are good to do that, but everything coming together, we still struggle. It's a kind of balancing all the project objectives together is going to be the biggest challenge today the industry is facing. So we need to be a very high proficient in terms of a project management, the business management, the construction management, and the behavioral aspect of a project, which ultimately need to be our focus today, along with our technical capability. That will make the India is one of the best country which handle the project as well in a better way. So let us look forward to our keynote speakers, and that's one of the reasons we arranged this particular seminar, bringing the international speakers as well as giving you an overview about the Indian infrastructure body of knowledge. And all the objective of the PMI Chennai chapter is also lying in the same line. So we want to create the project management awareness. We want to educate our project professionals working in the engineering and construction industry. So, the Project Management Institute is famous for the credential certification. The PMP is the most famous, and we have a CAPM, we have several other certification programs. Now, when you listen to the band, you will also understand what is PMI is planning for the future. The construction industry got into the attention of Construction Industry Institute, the Project Management Institute, the Quality Council of India, the Niti Aayog, the Government of India. Everyone is now looking at the construction and the infrastructure industry with a lot of care and a lot of plan they have it. So in another 2 hours of time, we are going to listen to all the speakers and their knowledge, the global best practices, and how these challenges can be overcome by implementing the project management best practices is something which a key takeaway which we will be doing. So as an engineering and construction forum, Syed mentioned, this is a free membership we are giving to the people now. So you can join us. The link is already with you, or those are filling the feedback form will have again an opportunity to join. Again, those who have not joined this time. We have 3 main focus area. The first one is the experienced professionals. we really want to enhance and give you the most advanced project management topics and lessons and learnings, and also the case studies and the success stories and how we can really manage the project well through our own experience. We will be bringing that kind of an experience to you. Along with that, we also need to look at the future. Today's budding project managers are the real project directors and the project leaders in the future. So we really want to focus on them. Today, they are focusing on a technical aspect of the construction. We want to bring the management aspect so that they are well prepared. They should be able to balance the technical as well as the management aspect of a construction, so they can become a good project manager and construction manager in future. So that's one reason we want to start with the students. We are more than willing to go to any colleges, any institute across Tamil Nadu and start an academic forum there, talk to our engineering and architecture students and introduce them on the project management, and ultimately helping them to know about the project management during their college itself. See, this is one of the golden opportunity which I got. While during my studies itself, I got introduced to the project management. And you can see that, it really helped me to grow in my career ladder. And I'm a member of PMI for almost 15 years, and almost, equal number of years I'm holding the PMP credential as well. This really helped me to look into the larger aspect of a construction. So what I humbly request everyone, those who are attending, please spread the importance of project management skill need to be developed in our professionals. Those who are working the various functions. Don't think that project management is only required for an execution people or those who are really into the construction activities on a day-to-day. They're definitely required, those who are part of the execution planning, and those who are really on the side, they definitely need this project management knowledge. But apart from that, our engineering and design firms, our procurement and contractor, those who are taking care of it, those are part of the other supporting functions like finance, administration, and estimation. And more than that, those are part of the facility and the estate management. So the entire construction fraternity we need to bring into this project management, and we have to make them aware of this project management. That ultimately will really help us to bring the project management maturity and capability to the construction industry to the level what we require.